Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here and this is going to be a fun one. Of course, this is Curtis's GTA Online Solo Racing Master, episode number 4. But today we're starting with the NASCAR LA Coliseum track. We're doing a decent amount of laps because it's such a short track. It's set to 25 laps, but again, it's going to take probably 15 seconds to do a lap of this thing. So I may even put up to 30. Set to hot rings only. I don't really want many people, so if we can get to maybe like 10 or 12, I may just start with that. But I mean, if the lobby's filling up, the lobby's filling up, right? Like, the nice thing is I'm recording this. I know it's obviously going to go out on the 11th, but I'm recording this the day before the LA Coliseum race, actually a few hours before qualifying and the heat race. I'm trying to get this video done before that actually happens. So, that way we can get it out in time for this week, end of the week. So, I want to record this. I was like, we got to do the LA Coliseum. It's such a fun track. We raced it before in the race bus with Wanye. I've dominated that most times, but this time I'm starting in the back. Didn't have to do like, bruh, since the LA Coliseum, that was brilliant. Um, I'm interested. I got an idea. We may do 2 races of LA Coliseum. Run it back. See how it goes here. I just want to note the win streak that we discussed in the last episode. I was on 11 wins to, I believe, to end that episode. I don't know. 11 wins recently online. I think that one is where I hit it. I did lose a race after that, so it reset. I won 4, lost again, so we're on a 2-race win streak now. Not bad. Again, that's what, 17 of the last 19. Yeah, 17 of the last 19 races against the community. I'm not going to count 1v1 races against WAN in that, because those are typically either here's a new track I built, let's do a lap, or building a lobby lap that we did. So like, those don't count, obviously, wins or losses, because it's just him and I more or less checking the track. So I'm not counting that in the race total at all. Just like a win streak, I'm not going to count the race playlist. It's 1v1 scenario, it's a little different. Purely wins against the community is what we're looking at here. LA Coliseum, loading up though. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch that race, of course. By the time this video goes out, I will know who wins. Hopefully it's Ty Gibbs though. But either way, I'm excited because NASCAR's back. Oh my god, I've been waiting. When I woke up today, I was like, it's fucking time. Obviously, it's just heat races, and it's obviously a non-points race, but I'm like, we're back, baby. We are back. Again, loading session here. Let's see what we're gonna go with. So this one here's only got the Hellfire and the Safe. LA Coliseum, 30 laps. It's a interesting track to run. I haven't raced it with people before. My goal is to get to the bottom early and try to just avoid some of this chaos that's gonna happen here. I want to run that white line basically the whole way around this track. Let these dudes kind of get going. Get to the outside here. Get some contact. Why are you running into the wall, bozo? Alright, 2 more people left. That's fine. 30 laps of this is going to go by quick. That was a 20-second lap. Bro, what the fuck? There's got to be one person, right? There's always got to be one. I think I was in a good spot till that happened, but bro paused this game in the middle of the track. Everybody's crashing. We're up third. Little bump there, kind of like what you see at the LA Coliseum when these dudes go into the corner. Oh my god, bro just took me out. God damn it. Such a short race. We're only a minute and a half in, and we are already going on to going on to lap number 9. I think that I may try to keep what we were doing for the Race Plus for a while, where we were racing all the different NASCAR tracks. I think I want to... Bro, can you not? My god. So obnoxious. I may want to try to keep that going for the series, where we race the current NASCAR track for that week. Because this should go out the day before each race. Bro, can you... My god, dude. So ridiculous. It's just this one idiot who just intentionally fucking taking out everybody in the corner, dude. Like, bruh. Got fucking lapped because of that. Cool. Just couldn't fucking see that car there. Brilliant. And now we're just spinning because we have no grip. Wow. We're just here to crash people. I mean, that's partially why I'm so far behind. I mean, there's also a dark car on a dark track, but damn. I think second is on the cards here. It is possible. I don't think I'll have time to catch the leader. But that's third. No, there's only like, dude's like a lap ahead. There's only 3 laps to go. We can definitely go for second. Push that dude wide a little bit. Alright, dude. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. Damn, that dude won by a lot. Bro was 2 laps ahead. Dude just somehow avoided all the crashes. That's crazy. I mean, shout out to him for that. I felt like I was in a spot that was not terrible, but again, just a lot of contact. Which you'd expect. I'm not mad about it. I think that, you know, we had a little bit of contact here and there, and I think that created some issues. This dude did a fantastic job avoiding all the crashes, though. Of course, the goal of this series is to win 3 of 5 races. So that's an early loss for us. But I'm down to retry it. I'd like to try LA Coliseum again. So that is what we're going to do. Start position, we'll go lowest percentage first, like always. Auto invite. From last job, we'll extend time. My friends playing GTA. I don't think there's really any skill matched players. We'll go from there. And we'll see what happens if we get as many invites popping off like we had last time to load up this race. Again, I'm down to try it again here. We got second. I definitely thought we were going to get a worse result there for a little bit. That one dude just absolutely dominated the race. That was pretty much it. He pulled away, dominated it. We'll see. I'm not going to stay in this for that long. If it doesn't fill up, I will leave. But again, I'm not looking to get a giant lobby. I think that's too much. I think, 10, 15 is a solid place to start it. Which again, we typically go for 10 to 15, but I don't want to try to go above that. Right? Other sessions, I will go above it. But in this scenario, no, I'm not trying to. Time of day, we're gonna go with noon as well. What? Okay, this changes things. That's wild. The LA Clash is getting moved to Saturday, so it's literally going to be in a tonight. Oh boy. That is a kind of a wild move to announce. I will be honest. Like, this is literally breaking news. Um, the Clash. I mean, obviously, it's not going to matter for anybody because it's going out in, um, a week after the Clash happens. But that's wild to me. I think that them moving the Clash is a good move. Due to the rain, that's obviously supposed to be there tomorrow. But, bruh, people are trying to go to the people are planning. I mean, I've seen people saying that they're driving from, like Las Vegas or something. I don't know, dude. I think saying we're doing it today and not giving people a warning because it right now it's 3:52. All right, and the Clash was supposed to be at 8 p.m. or it's gonna be at 8 p.m. You don't give anybody time. That's it, right? The Clash is now. You don't have time. It's over. You're trying to get to it. So my question is, when is the heat races? All right, this is a good lobby for this. 5:30. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out when. So this looks like I know again for anybody watching this doesn't matter, but this is kind of like happening in the moment. So the Clash is going to be the fastest 22. 23rd is based on last year's points. So that's it. There's no heats or last chance qualifying. That's wild. Wow. I made that move yesterday. or, you know, whatever. That's all I'm saying. I think you make that move yesterday. You could even make that move maybe Thursday. Give people that chance to try and get there. By the way, we're in this race now. This is our clash right now. This is our Busch Light clash. Broding, go. I do have the race set to noon, so that way we can actually see. Because unlike the LA Coliseum, which has lights to do the race at 8 p.m. at night, we don't have lights at our LA Coliseum, so we can't race at that time. Oh boy, that's a big crash. That is a big crash. Holy hell, that's a big flip, big flip, big flip. Alright, to the inside, push way up the track. Ooh, that's another crash. Alright. Somebody messed up. That 22 car, is that the leader? No, Dwarf Dog is the leader. Alright. Not Apple Bottom. Lap 6, and we're working our way through this race. Big slide there. Send it to the inside. I'm running almost below that curving. Just to try and make our way through here. I don't want to show this dude that though. Alright, lap 10 of 35. Again, we kind of need to win this race. This is crucial to our episode. Again, we can only afford 2 losses per episode. So to be sitting here on 1 loss after 1 race is an unfamiliar position based on this series. Typically lost race 4. I think I lost race 4 or 5 basically in the times that I've done this series. I've had the win locked down, I think, both times going into race number 4. So now we won't have it locked down going to race number 4. It is not happening. We will be in a situation that we have to win races later on, which does make the episode more interesting, obviously. So I'm not against that. Halfway through here at the LA Coliseum, our Busch Light clash going well. I think this track's fun. Oh, we got turned by a lap car. Good recovery. Bro hit a wall there. All right. We're 4 seconds ahead of Dwarf Dog, who's our main competitor. We did have a 7-second lead on him before we got spun. Catching the slipstream of this car did not help. Big crash there. Again, we're in a way better situation than we were in the last time we raced this track. We were a lap down in the last race, but here we are, LA Coliseum. 5 seconds ahead of Dwarf Dog. That's where we need to be. 11 laps to go here. Alright, 6.4 now ahead. Can just work the lead here. It's not necessarily the easiest track to pass unless you put the bumper to somebody. And honestly, as the leader, I don't want to give these lap down cars more of a reason to try to crash. So I'm just gonna try to run it carefully here against these guys. Alright, here we go. I'm trying to get as close to that wall as possible. That's really kind of helping me get around this track even faster than anybody else. I don't know if anybody else is running that same line. But we're right there. Alright, 31 of 35. Don't know why you're honking your horn at me, buddy. You're like 3 laps down. Alright, being in that pack did not help in our goal to win this episode. Fortunately, Dwarf Dog is now right here in front of us, close to being lapped, so we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. He had a little bit of a mistake, and we're going to come across the line and win Busch Light Clash, the LA Coliseum. We'll take it. All right. Got a little distracted there. I do apologize. I'm not used to running this myself here. So of course, typically we do in this series we've done 2 races I've made. We've done a track from WAN. We've done like track from the community. Kind of in that sense. I don't really know like exactly a breakdown. We don't really have a breakdown. It's kind of just whatever. But this is a track that he made recently, one of his newest creations. And it's kind of fun. Had some good racing on it, so wanted to try it out here in today's episode. Of course, the time that I picked to record, the sun is setting, and it's in my eyes. If you guys have watched videos on this channel throughout the year, or throughout the, yeah, probably past like 2 years, you will know that at a certain point, the sun is in my eyes when I'm recording because the location in the house, the angle that I record at, isn't ideal for recording when the sun sets. So, yeah. Basically, I recorded in our finished basement room. We have one room in the basement that's all like nice and not basementy. And we have a desk down here, and it's a good spot to record. It's kind of out of the way, so that way our upstairs rooms are usable. Because I used to have one of the rooms upstairs for video making. It's kind of out of the way. It doesn't take up much room. I kind of got a computer, a monitor. Well, the computer that is the monitor, and then its own monitor, racing wheel, system, some of my stuff set up on the desk. So it's pretty good spot, right? And it works for video making. Again, it's out of the way if I want to record it, 1 o'clock at night. I'm not going to be loud, especially when Wanya and I were recording together. It was definitely potential for things to be a little bit more noisy, so it's not going to wake my parents up when they're sleeping. So everything works out in this location. Literally the only downside to this location, besides in the winter, like now, it can occasionally be cold, is the fact that when the sun sets, it's right on my eye, because that's where the window is. Because it's just it's like a half basement window thing. I don't know, it's not really a half window, it's basically a whole window, but it's kind of like ground level. But the issue is everything's in the way of it, and also we got plants there, so I can't really pull the blinds down. So I kind of got to deal with the sun being in my eyes. Do I have any sunglasses down here? We can race the sunglasses. Do like a throwback to when I used to wear sunglasses on the channel all the time. I don't think so. It's unfortunate. Try to get some people in this race, see what happens. Yeah. Yeah. All right, what do we have coming up for you guys that is noteworthy on our schedule? Well, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up actually in the next week for you guys. We got tomorrow another NASCAR diecast review. We have Kyle Larson's race win from North Wilkesboro in the All-Star race in 2023. I would take a look at that car. The first Kyle Larson 124 that I've ever gotten. My mom typically gets those because Kyle Larson's her favorite driver. Kyle Larson's like my second favorite. So I don't typically buy two. So, kind of works out to actually get one for once. And we're also doing a Gran Turismo livery design. We have a Jimmy Johnson Championship throwback design. We're also going to take a look at some more Palworld. We played Palworld this week on the channel, so we're going to look back or look into that, play a little bit more Palworld. And also, Wen and I became Cluck and Bell drivers in GTA Online, so take a look at our crazy adventures as we drive Cluck and Bell trucks around the map of GTA. We'll also take a look more Rocket League, continue our chase for the Cup career mode. It's also my birthday week, so we're going to have a special birthday race playlist special with Wan as one-off appearances. So that'll be cool. And we wrap up the week with some more F1, also my birthday. Beyblade makes a surprise return along with City Skylines. And then we wrap up the week with more Power World in another episode of this series. So that's the next week. Definitely excited about that. All that content should be quite fun for you guys. I've already pretty much recorded most of it, so just kind of waiting for those videos to go out, I guess. But I think we'll probably run this race with what we got here. "12 people in this race. Looking forward to seeing how this goes. I definitely had some interesting moments from this race. All right. Oh, we're doing muscle cars. I did not change that, did I? All right. We're going with the Dominator GT. The Gauntlet Hellfire has no grip and wants to crash all the time. So, roof goes up. This isn't the NASCAR convertible series from the 50s. This is GTA racing at its finest. Alright, that dude left. You couldn't read that in front of you, Bozo. I can't help you. Alright, I'm sorry, Bozo. It's over for you. Guess it's over for me. Hello? Getting wrecked by a Christmas present. What the hell? Alright, here we are, race 3 of the episode. And we're in a pretty good spot. We've won 18 of the last 21 races against the community. See if we can keep that going. We can go 19 at 22. They'll call me Max Verstappen. Let's do it. I definitely meant to do this on supercars, but we'll take it with muscle cars. Sure, buddy, you wish you were that good. Co-parter, idiot. Then I got to do a track made by myself. What are we gonna pick today? I don't know what I'm gonna pick, to be honest with you. But for now, oh my god, that dude got cooked. Let's go to that side. You, brilliant. Glad I picked this instead of the Hellfire, because that thing would get clapped. Good thing I did one practice lap of this track with Wanye when he pulled up with it for the first time. And he had it on muscle cars, and I raced the Hellfire and got absolutely bodied. But that's what you learn from practice sessions. Hey, this isn't the car for this track. Alright, cool. Don't use that anymore. Then I'm expecting to fully just pull up on this track here. What tracks have we done that I've made? I'll pull up with something good. Confident in that. Six of 8. This is just gonna be an easy win here. Absolutely dominant performance here. 2 laps to go with the line. "30 seconds ahead." Kinda got in the way there, buddy. I'm sorry. Definitely didn't mean to take that dude out. There's no need to crash a lap down car. Alright, final lap. 40 seconds to go in this race, which we've absolutely dominated from start to finish. All right, we're gonna round the final corner here. This win, of course, will give me 19 of the last 22 races against the community. Call me Max Verstappen going 19 of 22. Here we go. We're gonna win the race. Here's our next track. I think this one. Oh my God, the sun's getting worse. This one's gonna be interesting. It's North Wilkesboro. So we're gonna do another NASCAR track. Why not? I'm really feeling the vibe today. I get to watch NASCAR racing in about an hour, or at least practice. Cars on track. These are the moments that I look forward to. These are the days that I love. And nothing more fun than doing hot rings at NASCAR tracks in this game. I love doing it. I think the hot ring racing is very cool. With Wilkesboro is going to be an interesting track to try against the community here. See what they can do against us. Again, we're in a solid spot if we can win this race. We win the episode. If we lose this race, we have to go to the last track, which would be a track that I made. I have no idea which one yet. But whatever. A track that I made. And we're going to have to pick something to win there with. But my goal is to not be in that scenario. I think we'll do 15 laps of North Wilkesboro. We'll auto invite. And let's see what we end up with. Ooh, decent amount of people loading up and ready to start here. Let's get back to the top of the matchmaking portion. That way I can click through. People then dipped. I don't really know why that was, but all right. Let's see what we got. Four people so far. Again, the goal in these is about uh I'd say 10. I don't know if I have any crew members, to be honest. I don't really think so, because most of our crew was from PS4. I don't think really any of those people have a PS5, so I think pretty much the only crew member that's on PS5 with me is one, and he's obviously not on. Lobby will fill up here in a minute. That's not a concern. All right, there we go. A little bit more people loading in here. Bruh. Oh my god. I just don't get why people leave. I know a lot of people don't like to wait. I know the other day, one day sent me like screenshots of some dude that just had a complete meltdown because the race didn't start right away. Complete meltdown. So, like, I'm not surprised that people leave, but again, if y'all just wait, we could have had probably 15 people. Everybody that was joined or on call stayed. Again, I'm trying to get to about 10. So, 4 more want to join here. That'd be brilliant. Because again, starting with 6 people, somebody's going to lag out in the menu. Somebody's going to quit the race the first turn. So, again, some races fill up right away, some don't. This happens to be one of the ones that hasn't filled up right away. My god, dude. I figured that dude was going to leave, to be fair. He's level 47. And there we go. Somebody invited their lobby. Thank you. Thank you so much. Seven people. Let's go. Skill match players. How many skill match players can I invite? 7. Anybody playing GTA? Friends playing GTA. If any of them are playing GTA. None of them are playing GTA. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna run it this time. Like, I got other videos to make, to be fair. And obviously there are things to do tonight now. So thing is, after that practice session for the Clash, there should be some time to come do more videos, because it's not just gonna jump right into that. Alright, anybody starting behind me? There is not. All these dudes do not have as many wins. This dude, not a terrible win-loss, but we do have a better win-loss. So again, 19 of the last 22 races against the community have been dubs. That is a insane record, which we're going to try and keep going here. We're going to try to go for 20 of 23. I see a lot of Redwood liveries, which tells me these people don't have modified cars. Nice thing here is, of course, we do have 2 wins already. So if we were to lose this, it's okay. Alright, a lot of contact going around here. That really didn't go to plan. A lot of these dudes are keeping up. This definitely is not a guaranteed W. I didn't expect it to be like so drafty, but it is. Alright, dude. Thanks for that. Seven of 15. What the hell, dude? Oh, that's annoying. Good news is we're not far off the lead. Everybody's kind of in a pack here. So I really didn't expect that dude to spin me though, so that was kind of surprising. Whoa. Use that apron a little bit there. Try and get some grip. I'm not gonna crash this dude though, unless it's the last lap. I mean, I don't know why you want to hit into me, dude. Like, but I mean, if that's your decision, go with it, I guess. You woke up and made that choice, buddy. That should take him out of contention for a while. This dude is gonna be the real threat here. And we just got crashed. Damn. That's unfortunate that dude didn't even try, but that's so frustrating. Bro didn't even try, dude. Alright, here we are. Final race. We're gonna do our practice lap or our load up the lobby lap. And we're gonna take a look here. This is Sonora Super Speed Bowl. Now this is basically from when Wen and I were doing a lot of track building a while ago. We did essentially take a track that you made and have the other person do their own interpretation of it. So Wen picked this track, which Sonora Speed Bowl is one of his original track designs. We do go back to it occasionally, kind of special events in the race playlist, like his last episode of the race playlist, that sort of thing. So this is my interpretation of that track. So basically, how would you recreate this track, right? And this is how I recreated it. And we're gonna try it out here against the community. I'm excited to see how the community takes on this track. Let's do 9 laps. How mods disabled, win percentage lowest first, and let's start auto inviting. We'll go through, you know, all the auto invite stuff that you do. Again, not many people do this track because his track design was intended to not have the most people, and it was made at a time that you didn't have that many people. When that track was made, that was made way back on the, I think, might have been Xbox 360 or early days of PS4. Um, by the way, it's definitely one of the older tracks that we have. And so when I recreated it here, Sonora Super Speed Bowl back a few years ago, wanted to keep that essence of a few people were in it. And of course, that race is a muscle car race. That's why we race it with muscle cars. So this episode will have 3 hot ring races and 2 muscle car races. No supercars or regular sports cars. That's a interesting episode. So we're 5 of 10. Of course, we need to win this race. We're getting taken out late at North Wilkesboro to win the episode. This is the first time we've gone into. Well, I mean, that was the first time we went to a race 4 needing a win. But the first time in the history of this series, of course, we're only a few episodes in, but this is the first time we've gone to a race 5 in a must-win situation. Normally, race 4 and 5 in this series has sort of just been filler races because we're supposed to do 5. So, of course, we've been in this pressure scenario plenty of times in Racing Masters. So, solo Racing Master, we should be able to handle it. Win under pressure in a race, something I can do. I'm ready for it. When the timer runs out, the race will begin. I'm good with 9 people. One other person wants to join. That's fantastic. If not, we're starting here. Arab Kitten is joining. That's going to be an explosive combination right there. All right, let's start this race. Dominator GT, it is. We had a good win at the LA Coliseum. Very easy win on the Top Gear US circuit. But we also lost the first race at LA Coliseum, and we lost at North Wilkesboro. A lot of the NASCAR hot ring races don't always seem to go our way, so that's going to be interesting to follow kind of throughout the season here, NASCAR season, I guess, as we play through this series and try to race one NASCAR track each week. It's going to be interesting to sort of see how that plays into the episodes, because again, we did LA Coliseum, lost one, won one. With Wilkesboro, we lost. Martinsville, we lost in, I believe, episode 1 or 2. So it's not always been as dominant as some of the supercar races, but it's fun. Keeps everybody closer, provides some great racing. Alright, here we go, looking for... Oh god, I clipped that wall. Can't really do anything here. We're just along for the ride. Shit. Alright. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? So once again, we do need to win this race to win the episode. We are 3-0 in Curtis's Solo Racing Master Series. Community has not gotten a win on us yet, but this looks like it's the best opportunity the community's had so far. I did not mean to hit you. That's what you fucking get for wanting to fuck around. Dudes don't understand it, so let the fuck off sometimes, dude. Like, in that situation, I did not mean to make contact with that dude at all. We just made contact and he just goes rage mode, I'm gonna put you in a fucking barrier. And I'm gonna win in that situation. 95% of the time. And in that scenario I did, because he wanted to go and he got himself taken out. Like, okay, I bumped you slightly, chill. Like, gotta clear this dude. Brilliant move there through that corner. The leader is catching some of these slower cars up here. He's gonna get involved in some of this. Alright. How many laps to go? Alright, we're only on lap 4. We got a good group up here battling for the race win. Which right now we are 19 of 23. He got me there. We can go 20 of 24 here. Brilliant. We got him in that corner. Now, can we keep the lead here? I want to break extra early, try to get the crossover on him done. We did, but we made some contact, and that put him back in the lead. Good hard racing here. He did make contact with a lap car. That bounced him over into us, but he's still going. Tough race so far to close out here. (20 of 24) against the community sounds pretty good. That dude crashed. I just gotta get around this corner before this buffalo decides to crash me. Brilliant, we bounced in a good way. Bruh. Alright, we got 2 more laps here. 2 more laps and we can win this race and win this episode. Come on, 1 more lap. 9 seconds ahead. Come on, we're gonna round this corner. Make this happen. Come on. 8.7. Here we go. We're gonna come around the last corner. Burger shot car. Gonna get in the way. The community tried. But we win it. Race 5. We had to work for it. Hardest that we got pushed so far in the series. But we do get the win. Let's go. 4 for 4. 20 out of 24 in the last 24 against the community. We'll take it. Alright, with that, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.